Marlind Production presents a film by Quentin Tarantino reproduction of the film by Linder, director of photography Dmitry Golovkin, sound director Jakob Zakhvatkin.
Криминальное чтиво.
Pulp Fiction. Starring Yegor Gavrilin, Dmitry Bagin,
Эдуард
Polnikov,
Владимир
Veselov,
Неля Шарафеева,
Nelia Sharafieva,
Смит
Ola,
Инна Амельченко,
Ina Amelchenko,
Ирина Лесина,
Irina Lesina,
Макс Кирюнин,
Max Kirinin,
Сергей Вострецов,
Sergei Vostrikov,
Сергей Сидоров,
Sergei Sidorov,
Яков Захваткин.
Jakob Zakhvatkin. Film crew: Platon Grishanin, Max Kirunin, Valeria Stepanova, Andrei Shishin, Alisa Fokina, Anna Butusova, Vladimir Gavrilov, Alexei Mitin, Jan Sobolevsky. Dubbing: Vadim Krakovich. We gotta be real fucking delicate about this Jimmy situation. He's one remark away from kicking our asses out the door. If he kicks us out, what do? Well, we ain't leaving till we made a couple of phone calls. But I never wanted to reach to that pitch. Jim is my friend, and you don't bust in your friend's house and start telling him what's what. Just tell him not to be abusive. He kind of freaked out back there when he saw Marvin. Put yourself in his position. It's 8 o'clock in the morning. He just woke up. He wasn't prepared for this shit. Don't forget who's doing who a favor. If the price of that favor is I gotta take shit, he can stick his favor straight up his ass. What the fuck did you just do to this towel? I was just drying my hands. You're supposed to wash them first. You watched me wash them. I watched you get them wet. I washed them. Blood's really hard to get off. Maybe if I had some lava, I could have done a better job. I used the same soap you did, and when I dried my hands, the towel didn't look like a fucking maxi pad. Look, fuck it. All right, who cares? But it's shit like that that's gonna bring the situation to a boil. Look, I ain't threatening you, I respect you and shit, just don't put me in that position. Jules, you ask me nice like that? No problem. He's your friend, you handle him. God damn, Jimmy, this is some serious gourmet shit. Me and Vincent would have been satisfied with freeze-dried taster's choice. You spring this gourmet fucking shit on us? What flavor is that? Knock it off, Julie. What? I'm not a cob or corn, so you can stop buttering me up. I don't need to tell me how good my coffee is, I'm the one who buys it. I know how fucking good it is. When Bonnie goes shopping, she buys shit. But what's on my mind at this moment isn't the coffee in my kitchen, it's the dead nigger in my garage. Jimmy, I'm talking. Now let me ask you a question, Jules. When you drove in here, did you notice a sign out front that said "Dead Nigger Storage"? Did you see a sign out in front of my house that said "Dead Nigger Storage"? No, man, I didn't. You know why you didn't see that sign? Why? Because it ain't there, because storing dead niggers ain't my fucking business. I ain't through. Now don't you understand that if Bonnie comes home and finds a dead body in her house, I'm gonna get divorced. No marriage counselor, no trial separation, fucking divorced. And I don't wanna get fucking divorced. Now I wanna help you out, Julie, but I really do. I ain't gonna lose my wife doing it. Jimmy, don't fucking Jimmy me, man. I can't be Jimmy'd. There's nothing you can say that's gonna make me forget I love my wife. Now, she's working the graveyard shift at the hospital. She'll be coming home in less than an hour and a half. Make your phone calls. Talk to your people, then get the fuck out of my house. That's all we want. We don't want to fuck up your shit. You don't want to fuck up my shit, you fuck it up right now. If you don't want to fuck it up big time, then make your calls and get the fuck out of my house. Well, say she comes home. What do you think she'll do? No fucking shit she'll freak. That ain't no kind of answer. You know her, I don't. How bad, a lot or a little? You gotta appreciate what an explosive element this Bonnie situation is. If she comes home from a hard day's work and finds a bunch of gangsters doing a bunch of gangster shit in the kitchen, ain't no telling what she's up to do. I've grasped that, Jules. All I'm doing is contemplating the ifs. I don't want to hear no motherfucking ifs. What I want to hear from your ass is, you ain't got no problems, Jules. I'm on the motherfucker. Go back in there, chill them niggers out, and wait for the wolf, who should be coming directly. You sending the wolf? Feel better? Shit, Negro, that's all you had to say. Is she the hysterical type? When she do? Give me the principals' names again. Jules, Vincent, White. One body, no head. No head. Expect a call around 10:30. It's about 30 minutes away. I'll be there in 10. You're Jimmy, right? This is your house. Yeah. I'm Winston Wolf. I solve problems. Good, because we got one. So I heard. May I come in? Please do. You must be Jules, which would make you Vincent. Let's get down to brass tacks, gentlemen. If I was informed correctly, the clock is ticking. Is that right, Jimmy? 100%. Your wife, Bonnie, comes here at 9:30 in the a.m., is that correct? I was led to believe that if she comes home and finds us here, she wouldn't appreciate it none too much. She wanted that. That gives us 40 minutes to get the fuck out of Dodge. Which, if you do what I say when I say it, should be plenty. Now, you got a corpse in the car, mine is a head in the garage. Take me to it. Jimmy? Yes? Do me a favor, will you? Thought I smelled some coffee in there. Would you make me a cup? Sure, how do you take it? Lots of cream, lots of sugar. About the car, is there anything I need to know? Does it stall? Does it make a lot of noise? Does it smoke? Is there gas in it? Anything? Aside from how it looks, the car is cool. Positive? Don't get me out on the road and I find out the brake lights don't work. Hey man, as far as I know, the motherfucker's tip-top. Good enough. Let's go back to the kitchen. Your coffee, Mr. Wolf. Thank you, Jimmy. Okay, first thing, you two. Take the body, stick it in the trunk. Now, Jimmy, this looks to be a pretty domesticated house. That would lead me to believe that in the garage or under the sink, you got a bunch of cleansers and cleaners and shit like that, am I correct? Yeah, exactly. Under the sink. Good. What I need you two fellas to do is take those cleaning products and clean the inside of the car. And I'm talking fast, fast, fast. You need to go in the back seat, scoop up all those little pieces of brain and skull. Get it out of there. Wipe down the upholstery. Now, when it comes to upholstery, it don't need to be spick and span. You don't need to eat off it. Give it a good once-over. What you need to take care of are the really messy parts. The pools of blood that you have collected, you gotta soak that shit up. Now, Jimmy, we need to raid your linen closet. I need blankets, I need comforters, I need quilts, I need bedspreads. The thicker the better, the darker the better, no whites can't use them. We need to camouflage the interior of the car. We're gonna line the front seat and the back seat and the floorboards with quilts and blankets. If a cop stops us and starts sticking his big snout in the car, the subterfuge won't last. But at a glance, the car will appear to be normal. Jimmy, lead the way.
Командуйте. За работу, мальчики.
Boys,
Добавить бы,
a
пожалуйста.
please would be nice. Come again?
Я
I said a
сказал,
please would be
добавить бы,
nice.
пожалуйста.
Значит так, пижон.
Set it straight, Buster. I'm not here to say please. I'm here to tell you what to do.
И если
And if
тебе дорога твоя
self-preservation is an
преданность,
instinct you possess,
берись за тряпки
you better
и бежи.
fucking do it and do it quick.
Я пришел помочь.
I'm here to help.
Если
If
здесь
my
твоя
help's not
помощь
appreciated, lots of luck,
удачи,
gentlemen.
джентльмены.
It ain't that way, Mr. Wolf. Your help is definitely
Я
appreciated.
не хотел вас оскорблять.
I don't mean
Я
any
вас
disrespect, I just
очень
don't like
уважаю.
people barking
Просто
orders at
не
me.
люблю, когда мной командуют.
Речь отрывиста, потому
If
что
I'm
дорого
curt with
время.
you,
Я
it's
быстро
because time
думаю
is
и
a
говорю.
factor. I
Жду от
think
вас
fast,
быстрых
I
действий,
talk
вы
fast,
же не
and I
хотите
need you guys to
спалиться.
act fast if you
Так
want to
что
get
я
out of
вас
this.
прошу, будьте так
So pretty
любезны,
please, with sugar
отмойте
on
эту
top,
сраную
clean the
тачку.
fucking car.
Не смотри на меня.
Don't be
так.
looking at me
Я это
so I can feel you're looking at me.
Chevy Nova,
It's a
70.
74 Chevy Nova.
Желтая.
Yellow.
Нет, в общем-то, все
Nothing
нормально.
except for the mess
Перепачкай
inside.
чуть-чуть. Искать? Нет. Думаю,
Nobody
искать
will be
её не
missed.
Минут через 20.
About 20 minutes.
Спасибо тебе, Джо.
You're a good
Хороший
man,
человек.
Joe. See you soon.
Как
How
дела?
we coming, Jimmy?
Да, в
Mr.
общем-то,
Wolf,
неплохо.
you
Я
gotta
всё собрал.
understand something.
Но, мистер Wolf,
А,
я...
Winston, Jimmy.
Vincent.
Please,
Просто
Winston.
Vincent.
Я
You
кое-что
gotta
хотел
understand something,
Winston.
Winston.
Нет,
I wanna
спасибо.
help you guys out and all,
Это лучшее
but that's my
постельное
best
белье в доме.
linen. It was a wedding present from my Uncle Conrad and Aunt Ginny, and they ain't with us anymore.
И я, конечно, хочу
Джимми,
помочь.
Let me
Можно
ask you a
вопрос?
question, if you don't mind.
Конечно,
Sure.
спрашивайте.
Дядя Конрад.
Were your
Тетя
Uncle
Джинни
Conrad and Aunt
были миллионеры?
Ginny millionaires?
Нет.
А
No?
вот дядя Марселос.
Well, your Uncle Marcellus is.
Если бы
And
дядя
I'm positive that if
Конрад и
Uncle
тетя
Conrad and Aunt Ginny
Джинни были живы,
were millionaires,
думаю, они
they would have
одобрили
furnished you with a
замену
whole
всей
bedroom
мебели.
set,
А дядя
which your
Марселос
Uncle
это бы
Marcellus is
обеспечил.
more than happy to do.
Знаешь,
I like
Я
oak
люблю
myself.
у
That's
меня
what's in
дома
my bedroom.
вся спальня дубовая. Тебе
How
нравится?
about you,
дуб,
Jimmy? You're an oak man?
Дуб хорошо.
Oak's nice.
Чувак, никогда.
I will never forgive your ass for that shit. This is some fucked up, repugnant shit.
Ты слышал о таком
Did
высказывании,
you ever
что
hear the
если
philosophy that
человек
once a man
признает
admits he is
ошибку,
wrong, he is immediately
его
forgiven
можно
for all
простить, любой
wrongdoings?
косяк. Не сри
Man,
мне в
get
нос,
out of my
мать
face with
твою.
that shit.
Придурок,
The
который
motherfucker
сказал,
who
когда
said that
стирал
never
мозги
had to
за
pick up
тобой на
itty-bitty
заднем
pieces of
сиденье.
skull with his fingers on account of your dumb ass.
Чувак, знаешь что?
I got a
Всего
threshold,
есть свой
Jules.
предел. И ты как
I got a
раз только что
threshold for the
подошел к
abuse
этому
I'll
пределу.
take.
Я,
And
как
you're
хороший
crossing it. I'm a
гонщик,
race car,
болею.
and you got me in the red. Red line 7,000, that's where you are. Just know it's fucking dangerous to be driving a race car when it's in the red. It could blow. You're getting ready to blow. I am a mushroom cloud laying motherfucker. In fact, what the fuck am I doing in the back? You're the motherfucker who should be on brain detail. We're trading. I'm washing windows, and you're picking up this nigger's skull.
Отлично,
Fine job, gentlemen. We may get out of this yet. I can't believe it's the same car. Well, let's not start sucking each other's dicks quite yet. Phase 1 is complete, clean the car. Which moves us right along to Phase 2, clean you two.
Раздевайтесь.
Strip. All the way to your bare ass. Quickly, gentlemen, we got about 15 minutes before Jimmy's better half comes pulling into the driveway. This morning the air is some chilly shit. Are you sure this is absolutely necessary? You know what you two look like? What? Like a couple of guys who just blew off somebody's head. Yes, stripping off those bloody rags is absolutely necessary. Toss the clothes in Jim's garbage bag. Now, Jimmy, don't do nothing stupid like putting this out in front of your house for Elmo, the garage man, to take away. Don't worry, we're taking it with us. Jimmy, the soap. Okay, gentlemen, you've both been to the county before, I'm sure. Here it comes. God damn, this water's fucking cold. Get it on his hair. Better you than me, gentlemen. Don't be afraid of the soap. Spread it around.
Jimmy, дай им полотенце.
Jimmy, towel them. You're dry enough. Give them their clothes. Ha ha ha. Perfect. Perfect. We could not have planned this better. You guys look like... what do they look like, Jimmy? Dorks. They look like a couple of dorks. Ha ha ha, they're your clothes, motherfucker. Come on, gentlemen, we're laughing and joking our way into prison. Don't make me beg. Gentlemen, let's get the rules of the road straight. We're going to a place called Monster Joe's Truck and Tow. Monster Joe and his daughter Raquel are sympathetic to our dilemma. The place is North Hollywood, so a few twists and turns aside, we'll be going up the Hollywood way. Now I'll drive the tainted car. Jules, you ride with me. Vincent, you follow me in my Porsche. Now if we cross the path of any John Q laws, nobody does a fucking thing till I do something. Is that clear? Clear. What did I say? Don't do shit unless... Unless what? Unless you do it first. Spoken like a true prodigy. How about you, Lash LaRue? Can you keep your spurs from jingling and jangling? I'm cool, Mr. Wolf. My gun just went off, I don't know how. I promise, I'll be cool. Fair enough. I drive real fucking fast, so keep up. If I get my car back any different than I gave it, Monster Joe's gonna be disposing of 2 bodies. We're cool? Like it never happened. Boys, this is Raquel. Someday, all this will be hers. Hi. What's with the outfits? You guys going to a volleyball game? Ha 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 ha. I'm taking my lady out to breakfast. Maybe I can drop you 2 off. Where do you live? Redondo Beach, Inglewood. It's your future. I can see a cab ride. Sorry, guys. Move out of the sticks. Say goodbye, Raquel. Goodbye, Raquel. I'll see you 2 around. And stay out of trouble, you crazy kids. Mr. Wolf, it was a pleasure watching your work. I agree. Thank you, Mr. Wolf. Call me Winston. You hear that, young lady? Respect. Respect for one's elders shows character. I have character. Just because you are a character doesn't mean you have character. Want to share a cab? You know, I could go for some breakfast. Want to have breakfast with me? Sure.